Welcome to my channel. My name is Nasreen and today we're going to be installing a toilet using the green gasket. This makes installation super easy. No mess, no hassle, the perfect fit every time. Just like it says on the package. Most people use wax rings and this is how this one came out of the box. Yuck. I've already installed quite a few toilets with this and it works really good. The green gasket comes with these bolts and lock washers and I'm going to slide it down. Gotta push kind of hard. About this far should be good. Then you put it into the keyhole and slide it back just like that. Slide it down. Just leave a little space. Like that, and then put it in. And push it to the back. Now I'm going to put the green gasket on. Line it up with the bolts and just slide it down. One of the most important things you need to know when you buy a toilet is if you need a 10-inch or a 12-inch rough-in. And that's basically the distance from the wall to the middle of the hole. They come in 10 and 12 and this is about an 11. So if I get a 12, it won't fit. But if I get a 10, I can move it back and it'll fit. Now I'm going to pick the toilet up and line it up with the bolts. You just have to be really careful not to crack the toilet. Okay, I got that side. There we go. The floors aren't always level, and if your toilet's a little wobbly, they have these plastic shims you can use. Let's say one side is higher than the other. You want to take your shim and place it under the side that needs to be raised up. Like that. Once you have everything tightened down, you cut the extra off with the razor blade. Now I'm going to screw this knob on. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. All right, now we're gonna make sure these are just hand tight. Don't over tighten them on both sides. And then we're gonna put the cap on. These usually just snap on. Make sure once you have it tightened down to cut off your shim. So everything already came assembled in the tank. All I have to do is put the gasket on. You gotta be so careful with this thing. So this is the gasket and it goes on the bottom here. Just like that. Now I'm gonna line it up with the holes on the base. There we go. Now I'm gonna tighten each side of the bowl down with this washer and this nut. So I'm gonna put the washer first. Now I'm going to put the nut on. It's getting on there. And they have this handy little tool to tighten it with. Now I'm going to put the other side on. You've got to hold the screw from the inside and push it up. Now I'm going to put my toilet seat on and align it with the holes and the front. Right about there. And then I'm going to put my bolts through, both of them. And then I'm going to tighten it with these nuts at the bottom. We're almost done. It's super easy, guys. It's something I feel like anyone can do. It's a little easier to hold the bottom nut and tighten it with a screwdriver. It goes a lot faster. And then we're going to tighten both sides. There we go. Now we're going to snap these closed. A really cool thing about this lid is if you drop it, it doesn't slam. It just goes down really slow. Isn't that amazing? The things they're coming up with these days. There it goes. Actually takes a little bit of time to close. That's so cool. So when I took the toilet out, I left the line connected to the wall. So now all I have to do is hook it up and just turn it on there. I actually have another video where I'm connecting this part, so you can check it out. Now I'm going to turn on the water and check for any leaks. Looks good. Everything's dry. Now we're going to check the screws at the bottom to make sure there's no leaks. Feels good. Let's check this side. Everything feels dry. I'm going to test it out. Just kidding. We're going to give it its first flush. That works great, and it feels so good to do it yourself. It feels so amazing. I did that. Yup, I did. Now I'm gonna put the lid on. This is a really nice toilet. It looks so beautiful. Woohoo! One of the best reasons to upgrade your toilet is because the old toilets use between 3 to 5 gallons of water per flush. This one uses a little over 1 1/4, which means less money on your water bill. I really like this style of toilet. It seems like it's the perfect size. It's 16.5 inches tall and it has an elongated bowl instead of one of those really small bowls which seem too small. Last step, I'm going to caulk the bottom. This will hide the shim. Just fill in the space. We'll just push it up in there. Just push it up in there. And put a little more in there. I hope you enjoyed the video and feel confident enough to install your own toilet. It's not that hard, especially with the green gasket. One more flush for good measure. Yeah! Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos.